Hey everyone, we're back with part 3, and yeah, I think these episodes are just gonna be an hour long each time, so I hope you like hearing me for like an hour, just speaking. Yeah, so let's get into the next part of the story, chapter 3, here we come. But yeah, hopefully this will be shorter, but I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the series, but let's get into the next part.
それじゃあ始める。
It's been a few days, but this business still isn't very good. Although some tourists would come in occasionally, and they called the girls cute, occasionally can't make ends meet. I own the store, so it's a blessing that I don't have to pay the rent. But failing to sell any goods means we won't have any income. In addition, water, electricity, gas, and 4 months to feed are huge expenditures. Puff and Cherry are checking the goods on the shelves while talking and laughing. Purin is checking the accounts and the cash register, and will also laugh with them from time to time. They are already proficient in their tasks, and they look youthful under that morning sunlight.
店長、まだお客さん来ないけど、今月のお給料払えるの？
It's my job to worry about the overall situation at the store. You all have your work to do, so I can't fault the idle either. Although I said that, I still can't think of a practical way to change how our business is doing.
私に考えがあるんだけど、聞きたくない？
What idea could you have?
何よ、人の行為を無駄にするつもり？
Alright. I'm wrong, great fox spirit. Tell me.
掲示板を作って、値引きする商品を毎日貼り出すの。何もないよりはマシでしょ？
There's nothing outside.
外に何があるかも知らないの？あんた本当にこの店の店長？
I've been busy with stuff inside the store. How could I have the energy to notice anything outside? I scratch my head and answer in frustration.
素直に思いつかなかったって認めなさいよ。
Yes, indeed it's a good idea.
誰が考えたんだっけ？
You're very smart. I only praised her a bit, and her foxtail is already raised so high.
いい考えだって認めたんだから、もちろんご褒美があるわよね。
Cherry grinned slyly. I know she isn't as selfless. Reward. How about making the notice board have the same shape as all of you?
普通の黒板でいいじゃない。そんなの全然ご褒美にならないわよ。
All of you are so cute, and our store's main highlights too. It'd be a waste if I don't take the advantage of this incorporate it into the notice board.
そりゃあ私たちは可愛いけど、でも可愛いは食べれないし。
You can. I'm full just by watching you.
じゃあもうご飯食べないでよね。
It's just a figure of speech. Alright, get back to work first. I'm going out.
ちょっとご褒美は？
Before Cherry could react, I slipped out of the store. Except for a board with our store's name on it, there's indeed nothing else in front from outside. I look around compared to the other stores along the street. Our convenience store is too unattractive. Even if I'm a customer, I also wouldn't enter such a simple store. Fine, let's do it. I'd better buy the tools and the materials for the notice board immediately.
いらっしゃいま
Once I've brought the materials and returned to the store, Cherry darted out from the shelves to greet me with a smile when I stepped inside.
せ。なんだ、店長か。お客さんかと思ったのに。
Cherry walked away with disinterest after seeing me. Is it such a waste of energy for you to welcome your manager with a smile? I walked directly to the storage area while carrying the supplies for the notice board. Cherry screams from behind.
店長のケチ、無駄に決まってるじゃない。
I ignore her and talk to Purin behind the checkout counter. How's business?
5名来店されて3名の方がお買い物をされました。
Alright. It's still not getting better.
そんなにいろいろ担いで何をするんですか？
I want to make a notice board and put it outside.
私のアイデアなのよ。
Cherry would specially chip in and emphasize that part.
いい考えですね。さあ、早く作り始めてください。
Okay, keep it up, both of you. I put the materials on the ground, and the sound of the wooden boards hitting the ground echoed far through the storage area. Puff? No response. It seems she isn't at the warehouse. Did she go to the bathroom? I spread out the materials one by one. The wooden boards look a bit heavy. After I'd taken all the materials out the back and checked them, Puff is still nowhere to be seen. I thought she could help me. Now I can only do it myself. The toolbox should be here, but why can't I find it? I start to search around the warehouse.
店長、何してるの？こっちまで何か聞こえてくるけど。
Cherry sticks her head from the doorway. Ah, is it too loud? I'll be a bit softer.
今はお客さんいないし大丈夫よ。
If it's too noisy, it will scare the customers away.
じゃあ、なおさら早く済ませないとね。
I want to, but I can't find the toolbox after searching for so long.
工具箱？昨日水道を直した時、2階に持って上がったんじゃなかった？
Oh, no wonder I can't find it. Thank you.
まだ若いのに物忘れとはね。
How did I get such an employee who makes fun of their manager from morning to night?
ダメ店長なんだからしょうがないじゃない。
Fine, I'll go grab the toolbox, and you, hurry up and get back to work.
はいはい、店長様。
I really like Cherry. I shooed Cherry out the warehouse and dusted off the wood chips off my body and walked out. When I went upstairs and entered the living room, I saw Puff laying face down on the couch, and she's also swaying her two long legs. Puff, what are you doing here?
あ、店長。
Although she sees me coming, she didn't panic at all when I caught her loafing around. She also tilts her head and looks at me.
しばらく下にいたけど、何も売れないし補充する必要もない。
She yawned in my direction and answered lazily. I raised my eyebrows. She's right in her logic. Having no customers means we didn't sell anything, and she didn't need to replenish anything. But I'm just upset.
私、何か変なこと言った？
Puff looked at my face closely with interest when she saw my face become red. Get up and go to the warehouse with me. We'll make a notice board.
今？この本ちょうどいいところなのに。
Books. Puff becomes annoyed and waves the book on her hand around. It's working hours right now. You can read it anytime after working hours. I can't take it anymore. I want to reprimand her and tell her it's wrong to be lazy at work and to be uncooperative with others.
でも、毎日夜まで働いて、仕事の後はシャワーを浴びて寝るだけ。いつ仕事以外のことをすればいいの？
Puff's words are like pouring cold water on boiling water and my anger subsides. She is right. I suddenly realized I'd been asking too much from them. I didn't rest, and I didn't let them rest either. Although their workload when they're working isn't heavy, they hardly have any free time to themselves. Should I arrange some days off for them too? Put the book aside first. Everyone will have one day off this weekend. After some thought, I raised my head and said it to Puff. Although this isn't enough, our store's current status doesn't allow me to be more generous.
休めるのは嬉しいけど、週末って何？
Weekend is the last day of the week. I checked my phone and realized today is already Thursday.
1週間？
Let's put it this way. The day after tomorrow, we'll have the day off. It's exhausting to explain it to her.
最初からそう言ってくれればいいのに。
Yes, great Puff. It's my fault.
休むって家で？それとも出かけるの？
She asked me carefully after some hesitation. Does Puff want to go outside?
うん。この前ちゃんと見れなかったし。
She drooped her eyelids and we didn't speak for a while. It's fine for me, but...
うん。わかってる。お店の状況あまり良くないもんね。やっぱり。
Since it's a day off, of course we'd have nothing to do with the shop. I just think we have to ask Purin and Cherry about it. You all can't be separated, so it's better to find something that everyone likes. I finished for her before she did.
それもそうね。
Puff laughed again. I'm a bit surprised to see her smile. Because of the wind chime, they have to ask me carefully even for the small matters such as going out. Perhaps I can't imagine how it's like to have no freedom as them. Just leave the business to me. While I was talking, I saw the item on her hand. What book are you reading? I noticed she is holding a comic book with an obscene-looking cover.
え？これ？
Isn't this my personal stuff that I hid? I got it after a lot of effort. How did she get it? Where did you get it? You went to my room?
ううん。私たちの部屋で見つけたの。
It's impossible. I've already moved those things to my room. I suddenly remember. Ah!
何？
Puff is looking at me in surprise when I froze and screamed. Oh no, I forgot to clear the things under my bed. How could I forget such an important place? It's too embarrassing. It's so embarrassing that I wish there was a hole that I could that would swallow me up. This book isn't mine. Oh, I can't take it back if I said that. What am I actually saying?
そりゃあ私が見つけたんだから私のものでしょ。
She turned creepy. Never mind, it's not a good time to talk about that now. We have to make the notice board. I finally remembered the matter at hand.
そんなに急がなくていいじゃない。それよりここ見て。
Puff is pointing at the dirty scene impassively to me. How should I know? Stop it or I'll deduct your salary.
店長、怒ってるの？
Oh god, what type of book is this that says love on it? What has Lynn been reading? Puff probably got a fright by my tone and she closed the book. Give me the book. You can't read such books. Puff kept the book tucked under her arm.
いや、店長のじゃないんでしょ？
You can't read it during work hours.
わかった。じゃあ仕事の後、チェリーとプリンと一緒に読む。
You little what? Don't be a bad influence on children.
私たちは子供じゃない。店長が10人いたって、私を満足させられっこない。
Puff replied while tittering. Why you? Suddenly, I don't know how to refute her.
さてと、掲示板を作るんでしょ？行こう。
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, let me grab the toolbox.
道具はちゃんと揃ってるんだ。
Of course.
まずはどうするの？
I want to saw these wooden boards to resemble you all.
そんなことか。
Why'd you need that?
ちゃんと形を描かないと切れないでしょ？
She is right. I can't believe I'm so stupid. I'll get a pen first.
鉛筆でいいよ。それと消しゴム。直しやすいから。
Got it. When I get the stuff and go back to the warehouse, Puff is already measuring the wooden boards with a ruler. She seems quite experienced. I stare at her for quite a while. Maybe Puff used to be a carpenter.
さあね。店長、鉛筆と消しゴムは？
Here. I pass the stuff to Puff. After some thought, Puff starts to draw on the board.
ボードを女の子の形に切って、耳は別に作る。
Why separately? I don't quite follow her.
そうすれば、耳を変えるだけでいろんな形にできるでしょ？便利じゃない？
Right, right. This is good. She's still really talented.
じゃあ、そうするね。
The lines Puff drew gradually became an outline with an elegant shape. I didn't know you were good at drawing.
そう。なら、デザイナーでもやってたのかもね。
Probably.
さっきから私の言うことにうなずいてばっかり。まるで風に揺れる雑草ね。
Your drawing is much better than mine. I see the outline of the girl's figure. Foxes, rabbit ears, and bear ears gradually materialize as Puff is drawing them, and I couldn't help admiring her.
できた。これでいい？
No problem. It's lifelike.
じゃあ、切ろう。
She rummages in the toolbox for a while and then she takes out her fret saw. Seems she is going to saw it. Wait, I should do the hard work. If girls are good at doing delicate work, boys should be good at doing the hard work. It would hurt my ego if I do nothing but watch her.
店長、力なさそうだけど。
Luckily, I'm a man. If we're talking about size, I'm still stronger than you.
わかった。任せる。
It's surprisingly difficult. I begin to sweat after soaring for a while.
店長は少し休んでて。
It's alright, bring me a glass of water. My ego won't allow her to do such a job, so I have to ask her to do something else. I continue to saw the board off the Puff left.
はい、お水。
Okay, thank you. I put the saw down. Just when I'm about to take the water, I notice my hands have a layer of wood chips.
手伝おうか？
She brings the glass to me after saying it. Cough, cough, cough. She tilted the glass too fast that my mouth couldn't catch all the water flowing out, so my clothes got wet. Are you trying to choke me?
ああ、ごめん。着替えてきたら？代わりに私がやっておくから。
She must have done it on purpose so she could saw the board. Fine, I'll go change. Be careful if you're going to saw it.
心配いらない。
After I change my clothes and return to the warehouse.
ちょうどいいところに。ここ、支えてて。
Coming. I hold one end of the board according to her instructions. She has finished the ears when I went to change. We're doing the body now, which is the last part. Puff starts to saw it bit by bit. Sometimes she comes to my left, sometimes she comes to my right. Soon, her forehead is sweating. Rest a bit, I'll do it.
大丈夫。あとこの直線で最後だから。完成してから休憩すればいい。
While saying it, Puff starts to saw again. Sound soaring again.
できた。
Puff put down the saw and stands up straight while breathing heavily. Thank you for your hard work. I hold up the board, which is more than a meter in height. The board looks totally like a girl after Puff's handiwork.
どう？
Gorgeous. It's just like watching all of you from a distance. I check the time and it's almost noon. Rest a while. I'll go check on Cherry and Purin and bring some water for you too shortly.
水じゃなくて、コーラがいい。キンキンに冷えたやつね。
Fine. I walk into the store from the storage area and see Cherry staring at a customer. This customer is walking from one shop to another. Apparently he's looking for something. Cherry keeps looking at him, but she isn't moving. I wonder what she's thinking. I walk to her. What's wrong?
何も。お客さんを見てるだけ。
What for? Just go up to him and ask if he needs anything.
お客さんの邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのは店長でしょ？
I see, so that's why she's been staring at him. I don't want you to out our items, but he's clearly looking for something. Just go over and ask him. Cherry casts a glance at me as if she's been wronged, and then goes over to that man with a smile.
何かお探しですか？
Oh, where are the lingeries? I think I can't find it after searching so long for it.
それならこっちよ。
Cherry leads the customer to a nearby shelf. Thank you.
どういたしまして。
That's all. Thank you. Cherry comes over to me happily after seeing the man walk towards the checkout counter.
どうだった？
More or less. You can obviously do it very well.
ご褒美は？
A can of iced cola? I remember puff requests and the weather is indeed hot. I'm also feeling thirsty right now.
やったー！店長、私も飲みたいです。
Perrin finished settling the payment and came over to me. The world's most popular drink indeed deserves its reputation. Alright, everyone will have it.
店長は優しいですね。
I took 4 bottles of cola from the refrigerator and gave 2 to Cherry and Perrin. The remaining 2 bottles in my hand dispersed the heat from my hands after all that exertion, and it felt so refreshing.
冷たい。ギュブ。
Yeah, I love that sound.
爽快ですね。ギュッブ。
They're so cute! The day after tomorrow, we'll take the day off. Shall we go out and do some shopping?
本当？出かけるの？
Of course.
今日の店長はなんだか眩しいです。いつもの店長は偽物で、こっちが本物の店長なんじゃないですか？休みをくれる店長はすごくかっこいいわ。店長の魅力が100はアップしました。
When I realize my employees are looking forward to a day off by so much, I suddenly feel as if I'm the owner of a sweatshop factory. So both of you agree to it?
当然じゃない。こんな日が来るなんて夢にも思わなかったわ。ね、プリン。すごく楽しみ。
We'll discuss the details later. I'll go to the warehouse and tell Puff.
わかりました。プリン、何して遊ぶか考えましょう。
みんな行くって？
Puff asked me when she saw me come in and she probably heard the conversation. Yes, they seemed quite happy. I gave the cola to Puff and opened my own. I took a gulp and burped. Oh, refreshing. Puff also opened the bottle of cola and took a sip while staring blankly at the big box on the shelf. You're staring at the big box. What are you thinking?
別に。その箱、ここにある中で一番大きい。
Seems so.
でも、私たち3人が入れるほどじゃない。
Huh? I couldn't follow Puff's thinking again.
風鈴の中にいるとき、全く意識がないの。まるで夢でも見てるみたい。突然眠りに落ちて、ずっと長い時間そうしていた気がする。そしたら急に目が覚めて、全然知らない場所にいた。過去も未来もわからない。
Puff is probably describing her current situation. This is a wind chime handed down by my ancestors. I don't know much either. I scratched my head.
でも、
Suddenly, Puff's expressions change. She looks at me as if she's about to say something. Hmm?
初めて店長を見たとき、あの時の店長の顔は覚えてる。
What expression do I have?
びっくりして、恥ずかしそうな顔だった。
It's not my fault. I'm just a normal guy. It's a normal reaction. In addition to back then, you wore little...
私が言いたいのは、店長は恐れていなかったってこと。明らかに自分とは違う存在なのに。
Not really. All of you just dropped from a wind chime out of the blue, so I was still a bit scared. Not anymore after communicating with you. Usually people are wary of things they don't know.
他の人も店長と同じ？
Pretty much.
うん。
She probably has the same reaction as humans do.
みんな店長みたいならいいのにね。
I'm just an evil boss. There are people who are nicer than me out there. You'll know when you get to know more people. I'm being modest. Puff didn't reply. She just looked at the back door of the warehouse that leads to the outside world.
そうね。 自分の目で確かめないと。店長、面白いところに連れて行ってね。
Yes, of course. Just wait and see. When everyone is busy with work, it's always nice to look forward to something. Besides, they used to cause trouble to humans and might get along better with them if they understand the modern world better. I won't need to worry on how to steal them if something comes up. I entered Grandpa's room while waiting for lunch to cook. Previously, I left the wind chime on the table in Grandpa's room after bringing it out of the house. After all, nobody can touch it except me. The simple wind chime is lying inside the wooden box quietly. It looks like an ordinary wind chime, and I can't see anything special about it. Why are they sealed inside the wind chime? Are they rather frightening monsters? But I've spent so many days with them and didn't notice anything like that. I think they are normal humans, except for their ears, which are different. I pick up the wind chime where I intend to take a good look at it and see whether I can learn anything new.
店長、お昼ご飯はまだですか？
Huh? I suddenly heard Pruitt's voice from the living room, and my hand accidentally trembled a bit. Oh no. My hand might have trembled a bit hard, so the string holding the wind chime together broke and the bells fell off. I quickly squat down to check. This bell isn't damaged, but part of it is dented, and a small piece is chipped off. Before I could stand up, a noise suddenly came from the living room. I ran out while holding the bell and see Pruitt laying on the living room floor. What happened? Pruitt seems to be in great pain where she could have hardly talk, and large beads of sweat have appeared on her forehead. Which part hurts? You've hit which part? What's actually going on? Why did she suddenly fall down? I'm a bit at a loss on what to do. You have a fever. I only touch your forehead first, since that's all I know. No, she doesn't have a fever, but she keeps trembling. Bryn finally uttered something after much effort. What do you need me to do? What should I do? I can't stand around and do nothing, right? I'll call Cherry and Puff. Bryn pulled me back. Don't force yourself. You can't possibly endure it. Are you sure? Don't force yourself. And you don't even know why you would ache suddenly. You'd better go to the hospital for a checkup. Corinne becomes more nervous after hearing the word hospital. But it isn't a good idea to put up with the pain either. I'm so frustrated while I see Purin in agony. I better call the emergency hotline. I stopped thinking, put the bells in my pocket and retrieved the phone hurriedly. In my haste, the bell wasn't placed in my pocket properly and fell on the ground. Suddenly, Purin is in great agony, and the red glyph on her appeared again. Perhaps the wind chime is the reason for this. I suddenly recalled the time that I shook the wind chime too hard. They would be affected and the red glyph would appear. It must be the wind chime. I picked up the bell on the floor, and there's a piece that's missing. Purin, hang in there. Right, a small piece got chipped off. Is that the reason? I run to Grandpa's room and grope around the floor where the wind chime fell just now, before finding the missing piece. I attach it back to the bell. When I return to the living room, I can see the glyph on Purin's body is starting to fade. How does it feel now? And then the glyph slowly disappeared. I know it. I knew it. It's the bell and the wind chime. I showed her the bell and the chip fragment that I'm joining together with both hands.
これはどういうことですか？
It's all my fault. I damaged it accidentally.
さっきの痛みはこの鈴が傷ついたから。
Exactly how? I'm not sure either. Maybe it's part of the spell. Maybe any damage done to it would be brought to you all. This is my guess. Don't worry, I'll fix it.
でもこの鈴治るんですか？
Since it's simply just a matter of reattaching the broken bit to the bell, it'll be fine. There are plenty of ways. Can you stand up now?
は
Rest for a while on the sofa first. I'll go downstairs and see if we have any materials to repair it.
いはい。
When I arrive downstairs, Puff and Cherry are whispering to each other. How are both of you feeling?
うわっ、店長！
Cherry looked as if she got a fright after hearing my voice. The bottle of cola in her hand fell to the floor. What's wrong?
いや、何も。
コーラ飲みたかったのにチェリーが止めた。
Puff picked up the cola bottle. Cherry's right, you can't just take the liberty to eat and drink any of the products we're selling. If you're thirsty, you can drink from the water dispenser at the checkout counter, or go upstairs and take a drink from the fridge.
わかった。さっき少しめまいがしたからコーラでも飲んで少し休もうと思って。
Dizzy?
店長、私もちょっとめまいが。
It's probably because I shook the wind chime just now. How do both of you feel right now?
今は平気。
Cherry shook her head.
コーラを飲めば治ると思う。
Alright, go ahead, have one too, Cherry.
いいの？今日はずいぶん気前がいいんじゃない？
ありがとう。
Actually, I'm the one to blame because I accidentally broke the wind chime. I showed them the bell in my hand. This bell might be connected to Corinne, so she was injured badly back then.
プリンが怪我したの？
No obvious runes, but she's fine as long as I can rejoin the piece.
私たちのめまいも関係あるの？
You were dizzy because I shook the wind chime earlier.
風鈴に何かあると私たちにも影響するってこと？
I suppose so.
信じられないわ。じゃあ戻って鈴を叩いてみせてよ。
Silly, it will hurt you terribly. You can ask Corinne later.
やっぱり店長のご先祖様はひどいわ。私たちの自由を奪うだけじゃなくて身の安全すら思いのままだなんて。
Calm down. I will be responsible for this wind chime, and I will protect it from any damage. All of you won't get hurt again.
私たちそんなに恐ろしい存在だったのかな。じゃなきゃこんな厳重に拘束するはずない。
Don't dwell on the past. All of you are my employees now. As long as you don't cause any trouble, I will definitely protect you.
そんなの信用できないわよ。会ったばかりの時だって私たちを解放するって約束してくれたのに、最近そういう話全然しないし。
Well, indeed I had said that when I first met. But after seeing the words on the bell, I had my reservations. Because I don't know their past, and the ancestor of mine, who is a demon hunter, had put in the effort to seal them. No one would possibly do that without good reasons.
時間がかかるんだからせかしちゃダメ。いつか店長の言葉通りになればいいけど。
Yes, just give me some time. Right, I need to know my ancestors' reasons. I should work on it from there. After lunch, I stick the broken piece to the bell with some glue, then wrap it up with several layers of plastic film. I replace the simple string for the packaged items with solid neon rope and attach the 3 bells to it. I put some protective lint and cotton in to cushion the inside of the box. Finally, I put the wind chime inside gently. It won't be damaged this way. After dinner, I stayed behind to wash the dishes. They have gone back to work. Corinne has basically recovered from this afternoon. It looks like my repair work is successful, so I'm relieved. The cell phone in my pocket rings while I'm washing the dishes. I wipe my hands on my hips and pick up the phone. Xiao Yang, have you had dinner? My mother called. I just had dinner. You still don't plan to come back and look for work? I already have a job, and doing rather well. That small store of yours won't last long. Don't be stubborn. What's so bad about coming back and finding a new job? Say no more. I'm doing very well right now. My store is also prospering. I don't need to find a new job at all. If it's someone else, this phone call should have been bonding time between a mother and son. But you graduated from a renowned university. What's so bad about looking for a job? You'd run a convenience store instead? White graduates can't run a convenience store. How many times do you want me to repeat myself? We started to argue after only talking for a while, just like every phone call over the last 3 months. Alright, I have to go. I hung up the phone in anger. There's really no way to talk some sense into her.
店長、どうしたんですか?
Nothing! I'm still mad, so I couldn't help raising my voice, and that gives Pruin a fright when she came up.
ごめんなさい.
No, it's not your fault. My mother just called, so I'm a bit upset.
いつも不機嫌そうにお母さんと話してますよね。自分の家族なのにそんなに話すのが辛いんですか?
Every family has its own problems.
私には家族がいないので店長の悩みはよくわかりませんね。
Pruin looks sad. I don't know how to comfort her after hearing that. If you don't mind, you could see this place as your home for the time being. We're a family. What do you think?
店長とは血のつながりもないですし。
Pruin laughs gently. Right. Family members aren't easy to handle either. Just ignore what I said.
でも、店長の気持ちはとっても嬉しいです。あ、そうだ。閉店の時間になったので、店長を呼びに来たんでした。
Okay. We go downstairs to the convenience store and Cherry is staring blankly at the cigarettes and wine cabinet next to the checkout counter. What are you thinking? I talked to Cherry while checking on today's takings from behind the checkout counter.
ここにある飲み物っていろんな色があってすごく綺麗。昔もそうだったのかな?
How long do you mean by before? Cherry paused and thought a while.
やっぱりわかんないわ。ねえ、それよりどうしたらこれを飲める?
Cherry pointed to a bottle of wine in the cabinet.
この色、透き通っててコーラよりずっと綺麗。きっとすごく甘くて美味しいんでしょ?
Actually, it doesn't taste as good as it looks.
騙そうとしてるんでしょ? こんなに綺麗なんだから美味しいに決まってるじゃない。
Trust me, I have no reason to lie. Oh, Cherry, we're not going down that route, please. Cherry looks me up and down carefully.
どうだったの? そういえば2階から大きな声がしてたけど、どうした?
Nothing. It's just my mother called. I can't believe my voice was so loud that she could hear it from here. Were there any customers at the time?
いなかったわ。
Good.
店長、これ商品の入室庫リストです。シュークリームが店長にって。
Pring also came here from the storage area. Okay, thank you everyone. Let's clean up, then you can all go and rest. After making a sensory check on the inventory, I noticed the store is closing up for the night. The store doesn't seem to be doing that well for today either.
やっと終わった。
Cherry stretched herself and prepared to leave.
待って。みんな、これ見て。
Puff suddenly showed up with a big board. This is the notice board?
うん。少し磨いて艶を出してみた。前より良くなった?
Good, good. We'll put it outside tomorrow.
わあ、これが私たち？かわいい。シュークリームって見た目はバカっぽいけど、なかなかいい腕してるのね。
バカなのはあんたでしょ。このバカキツネ。
シュークリームはデザインに詳しいんだね。この耳、取り外せるようになってる。
うん。明日は誰の耳にする？
Cherry deals with the customers lots, so how about we use her first?
いい選択じゃない。明日は張り切っちゃうんだから、見てなさいよ。
What should we write on the board about our discount goods for tomorrow?
冷蔵庫の乳製品が全然売れてないから、なるべく早く売った方がいいと思う。
確かに、乳製品はほとんど出ませんね。たまに買ってくれる人もご近所さんばっかりで。
How do you know they live in the neighborhood? You talk to them when they're paying?
たまにお話ししてますよ。いつも来てくださる方もいるので、少し聞いてみたんです。
Purin, you're so thoughtful. Here, this chocolate is for you as a reward. I never thought information can be collected like this.
ありがとうございます、店長。なんで？私もお客さんと喋ったのに。
What did you learn from them?
忘れちゃった。
So, no chocolate for you. Okay, it's decided. The dairy products in the refrigerator will be on sale tomorrow. Cherry, you will play an important role tomorrow. If you do well, you can have a chocolate.
やった！私に任せて。
じゃあ、掲示板を戻してくる。
私は床の掃除をしますね。私はモップを持ってくるわ。店長は水を持ってきて。
Okay. And so my convenience store closes once again, and the business still isn't good. After breakfast, we gather up at the store's front doors. Puff carried the notice board, which is almost as big as them. Down here, put the foxes on it and wrote the notice on the discounted goods in a striking way.
効果あるかな？
It's pretty attractive.
だといいね。じゃあ、仕事に戻る。
The sun is rising slowly, and there are already a lot of tourists on the street. Today might be a rough day for everyone.
店長がちゃんと約束を守ってくれるなら、忙しいのなんてどうってことないわ。店長もサボっちゃダメですからね。
Of course. Today my store is doing a sales promotion for the first time. All of us hope our efforts could change how the business is doing.
いつお客さんがいらっしゃってもいいように、レジに戻ってますね。
As the tour guides, who are holding flags to lead tourists around, passed by the storefront, they would unknowingly stop and glance at our unique notice board and cute store assistants. Puff, you're a real talent. Because the ears in the notice board are made of wood, which is thinner, the ears will shake a bit once the wind blows, making it look lifelike. If they aren't attracted by such a cute store in Clark's, they're destined to be single.
本当？店長も私たちに目を奪われたの？
Of course, otherwise how could I become your manager?
他に選べる相手がいたわけでもないのに。
Cherry said it in dissatisfaction.
でも、確かにこっちを振り返る人がいつもより多いみたい。
Alright, the store is all yours. I'll also go and do my work.
わかったわ。さあ、店長は早くあっちに行って。
I walked to the print shop nearby and printed 200 flyers. Although everyone won't necessarily come to our store after they get the flyer, so as long as I do my best to tell others about our store, there will definitely be more and more customers. I tried to hand out the flyers at places where tourists gather, but most of them returned their flyers at me or threw it in the trash can after glancing at it. There's a convenience store with the Clarks who have furry ears? Those photos are so adorable, check this out! But occasionally people will take the flyer and share it with their friends. Yes, you can take a picture with them, and the items we sell are also quite useful. We're having a promotion day. Please go and take a look when you're free. I seized the chance and started to introduce the store to them. Sounds good. Where is the store? The flyer has the location, and you can use the navigation app on your phone to make your way there. Okay, we'll check it out later. Then they walk away while laughing and holding the flyer. It's almost noon, and there are only less than 20 flyers in my hands. That's it for now. It's too hot. I put the remaining flyers aside and my stomach starts to rumble. I should buy some bentos back. Buy some bentos back. They must be hungry too. I run into Puff at the side door of the warehouse. She's pushing a small trolley and receiving goods from the shelf to the storage area.
おかえり、店長。汗なんてかいてどうしたの？
It's so hot today. Are you replenishing the goods in the store?
うん。午前中に結構売れたから。特売の乳製品は特に。
So the promotion is working.
ほんと。やっぱりみんな値下げに目がないみたい。
Maybe they have no resistance to all of you either.
私たちじゃない。チェリーとプリン。チェリーは午前中ずっと入り口で呼び込みしてた。
I recall that time when Cherry tried to sell me something for the first time. She was like a drug dealer. I hope she has changed the way she's promoted things. Okay, I'll take the bentos to the kitchen first. All of you can go upstairs and eat them during your lunch break later.
はーい。
Later, when I go downstairs, Cherry is talking to a customer who just paid at the checkout counter. I didn't expect to see an interesting convenience store in this small town.
オープンしたばっかりなのよ。
I could hardly ever see such young and cute girls like you in other convenience stores.
褒めたってお代は返さないわよ。
Of course. Do you mind taking a photo with me? The man asked cautiously.
また買い物に来て直接見ればいいじゃない。本物の方が写真よりいいでしょ。
I traveled here, so I'm leaving this small town tomorrow. It will be a long time before I can see you again, so I want to take a picture and save it in my album. There was a flicker of regret in the man's face.
なんだ、そういうことならいいわよ。外で一緒に撮りましょう。帰ったらうちの店のことちゃんと友達に紹介してね。
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much. Cherry goes outside with the customer. There are several customers lining up in front of the checkout area, waiting to pay. Everything is in order. We're doing well today. I'm so relieved after seeing that. The sun gradually climbs above our heads, and there are less customers. It's almost at lunch break, Corinne. Go get Puff and you can all have lunch first. I'll handle the rest of the customers.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Corinne left the checkout counter and the customers made their payments and left the store one by one. When the store is basically empty, I go outside and hang an on lunch break. Be back soon signboard on the door.
ただいまセール中ですよ。見てってください。
Cherry is still standing outside and tracking customers. Cherry, it's lunch break. Go upstairs and have lunch. I open the door and shout to Cherry.
わかったわ。行きましょう。
I remember when I was small, my mother used to call me to return home from my meals like this at the door. I would run from the opposite side of the road where I was playing while answering her, just like Cherry. The only difference is that I'm not as cute as Cherry.
やっぱり外より中の方が涼しいわね。
Thank you for your hard work. There's air conditioning inside the store, so you don't have to stay outside all the time. It's still super hot even if you stand under an umbrella.
大したことないわ。今日はいつもよりいっぱいお客さんが来るんだもん。
It's all because of your hard work, so go and have your lunch.
うん。もうチョコはもらったようなものね。
Of course, each of you will have one.
店長。
Cherry's about to go upstairs, but she suddenly stops and stares at my back. What's wrong? You're not hungry?
この前話してたワインのことなんだけど、すごく高いのね。
Why it's not the time to drink wine now. You can't work once you drink it. She wants to drink that wine so much.
今飲むとは言ってないわ。いつ飲めるのか知りたいだけ。
when our turnover is around 100,000.
本当？今どれくらい？
Probably 6,000, not including today's income. Cherry becomes cheerful after hearing that.
ならもうすぐね。ご飯ご飯。もう？
Almost. I really doubt this girl can do the math. After lunch break, there are more customers in our store. We've been busy until nighttime when customers start to decrease after that. But occasionally there are some housewives from nearby who will come and buy daily necessities. We have to delay our dinner 2 hours later than usual. After dinner we can finally get some rest. The 4 of us sit around the tea table. We aren't working tomorrow. Do you have any plans?
そうですね。ベッドが少し狭くて窮屈なので、もう一つベッドが欲しいです。
I'd almost forgotten this part where they're sleeping in my old bed. Although my bed is a king-size double bed, it's still a bit narrow for 3 people. In order to create a cozy environment for them to study, my parents brought me that large double bed and gave me the most spacious room in the house. I remember my mother would often argue on the phone. Maybe it's because the real me and the one they expected are completely different. Okay, we'll stop at the furniture store tomorrow. Any other places you'd like to go?
私は新しい服が欲しいわ。綺麗なスカートとか。毎日毎日店の制服ばっかりで、なんかダサいんだもん。
In what way are they ugly? The owner of the wholesales company gave those to me for free. His daughter is a designer, and it's especially made for her by her. I also tried it when I took them, and I think it's great. Oh no, I accidentally said I shouldn't have. By the time I noticed it, Cherry is already looking at me with contempt.
まさか店長にそんな趣味があったなんて。私の服、あんたが着たやつじゃないでしょうね。
What's wrong with trying them? Men can wear dresses too. Don't judge a man.
店長は小柄だし、よく似合ってただろうね。本に書いてあった。
God, please don't make him wear one. No, I'm just curious about the style. I didn't wear it because of a personal hobby of mine. Besides, I'm a real man, not a pretty boy.
そんな言い訳、説得力ありませんよ。私たちと同じ制服が着たいなら、勇気を出さなくちゃ。それとも、やっぱりこの制服がダサいから着たくないんじゃ。
I think they're beautiful when all of you are wearing them.
言い訳はいいから。店長も本当は女の子になりたいんだよね。
I definitely don't have any problems, and it isn't just me. A lot of customers have said those uniforms are cute.
お客さんが言ってるのは私たち自身のことよ。
Alright, I give in. You can choose your own clothes when we go to the clothes shop tomorrow. I didn't know all of you had so many complaints about me.
やったわ。服を買ったら店長が着た制服なんて捨てちゃいましょう。
You can only wear your own clothes when you're not working. You have to wear the uniforms at work.
それじゃ買う意味ないじゃない。制服に不満はないですけど、店長が身をもって示してくれないと。
私もそう思う。きっと店長が一番よく似合う。
Oh, they're gonna make him wear one. I'm a man. I can't wear it.
なら私も着なくていいわね。
You have to wear it at work.
店長だと。
It's settled. We'll go to the furniture store to buy a bed first. Then we'll go to the clothes shop. If you want to go to other places, just tell me tomorrow. You must all be tired after a hard day's work, so sleep early.